Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're back here in the Long Dark. It's a lovely day here in the Coastal Highway. Maybe you can see why it's called the Coastal Nightmare. Hey folks, we're back in our region locked playthrough. It's custom, because that's the way I like to play. And this might not be the best idea.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
But it's certainly an idea. Now, in the last playthrough, in the last episode, I had some troubles with a bear. We snagged a wolf right at the very end of the episode, so that's good. I got some meat. I can get some cooking score from. And then I also have another wolf skin down, so that's 2. I need 4 for the coat. And I thought, alright, well, I need to go hunting, because I didn't get the bear. So I'm trying to decide. I'm like, alright, should I shoot another bear? You know, what do I need to go for? And unfortunately, I left the pistol back. I thought I had one here. I really did. However, I don't. I'm pretty sure I left one back in Desolation Point. So, I want to use that because I got a ton of pistol ammo. And even if I can't just drop a deer with one shot, if I get it, if at least I hit the thing, it'll go die somewhere and I can pick it up later. Hopefully. We didn't have luck with that with the bear. You know, I think it kind of fell through the map. That was unfortunate. But before I waste another rifle round, I thought, yeah, I should have really grabbed that pistol and brought it back with me. So I'm going to go get it. And that's how that's why we're out here in this terrible storm. Now, it's not a full-on blizzard, but it could be, I'm assuming, any minute. It's probably not great for the clothing. How we doing here? Actually, the wind is keeping us pretty dry. One of the benefits. You know, coming out in weather like this is always a gamble, right? But truly, when it's really windy, even with this amount of snow, a lot of it, I guess, isn't sticking to you, I suppose. So, you don't really get soaking wet like if it's a full-on blizzard. But anyway, I saw it was getting late, and oh, and so, like, here's some deer, right? I could use the rifle, which I probably should have left behind. I'll probably actually leave it in one of these houses up here. But I would rather shoot those guys with the pistol bullet. If I get lucky and drop them, then great. I only used one pistol bullet. I have, you know, around 50, I think. But if I use one of my few rifle bullets and he runs off and I don't find him, and it just feels like more of a waste. But instead of, I don't think I'm going to go all the way to Crumbling Highway. I guess I could. I don't think I'm going to push it, though. just hole up here for the night. Anyway, how you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're out there doing what you want to do, and I hope it's going well. I'm back from South Carolina, here for the weekend in Virginia, and I'll be back in North Carolina Monday. So I had a little bit of time. I thought I'd get a little bit done. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Get that in the morning. Let's see. I need... Oh, I dropped both of them. At least I got one. There we go. Need to eat. Get that going. I don't think I have anything to do. I will just sleep as long as I can, and then probably kill some time. But yeah, while I was here in Virginia, I want to try to get something out. I went and looked at my Fallout stuff. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's working very well since the updates, so I may need to think about something else to do there. All right. Oh, a little bit of an aurora. I gotta quit doing that. I need to remember that is how I get into my inventory. Alright, let's pick up the grub. I'll probably just go ahead and leave. I've already looted this place, so... but nice thing about Aurora is it's not a blizzard. It shouldn't be snowing. It's probably going to be windy and cold, though. Or at least cold. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get an episode out while I had the time. I did broadcast some Grounded while I was down a little further south, and it turned out pretty well. I mean, it looked alright. So if I get some time while I'm down there, I'll try to get some more out too. But we're not even taking any cold damage right now, so I'll just go ahead and go. Oh, we got a cool little crescent moon up there. That's nice. Yeah, I'll try to work on those tomato soups while I'm wandering around. I mean, you know, they're fine, and I took a good one. I could have left behind and just let it, you know, had it for a rainy day, I suppose, or a different trip, but whatever. We're going to be eating fish and... well, a lot of fish, I feel. But yeah, I want to get that pistol, and I want to get back, I want to get some rabbits down. I don't really need the skins or anything. I mean, eventually, I got some skins I need to pick up at the fishing huts. So I want to go get those, and then I can make the hat. That'll bump up the wind resistance and the warmth. Barb's rifle is very heavy, so we're going to chuck it in there. I guess we could leave the bullets too. Half a pound. I don't need the sewing kit on me right now. There we go. Now, it's heavier than the average rifle, but it does have better durability, so that's good for us. We'll get some rifle books read and get a few shots in. And hopefully that'll improve our cleaning skill. And we can make those gun kits last a little longer. I mean, I've only got like 12, 15 bullets anyway, so. Since we won't be going to Bleak, I can't make any more ammo. What I got is what I got. I did figure out, though, I thought I had 4 arrows. I mean, 4 arrowheads, but I actually have 5. I had a broken arrow in a locker I'd forgotten about. That's pretty good. Yeah. I should be able to get a good amount of deer down, at least. Like I said, I want to try to use these pistol bullets as much as possible. Mostly for wolves and deer. Excuse me. Try to get that score up again. Read any books I got. Try to get the cleaning score on that up. Because with that many bullets, I'll definitely have I'll have to clean it at some point. But it is a beautiful night here in the Long Dark. I really don't know how the beachcombing works on this one, but we'll definitely be giving it a shot at some point. I think I'm going to come build a little secondary base here, just so I have a different area. Don't get bored. Although again, as I mentioned, you know, no hammer, no frying pan, so certainly limits what I'm going to be able to do. Hey, buddy. I figured it shaved several hundred days off the playthrough, just not having those 2 pieces. Well, I mean, mostly it's the hammer, really, but... And again, you know, who knows? Maybe it's around here somewhere. Go run around Squirrely Jones over here. I want to... At least I'll be more familiar with this area. I always just kind of... I mean, it's really just a small transition area anyway, so... I think it's really got the only one indoor spot, that one basement back there at those houses. But I think it'll make for... It could make for a cool base, like a secondary just crash. I need to get out of here. Plenty of storage, obviously. Oh, woo! Not worrying about you guys. I hope I'm not delusional either, right? I'm fairly positive there was a pistol. And for whatever reason, I thought I had already found one, but apparently not. Or if I did, I stuck it somewhere. It might be back. Oh, okay, I guess it could be at the fishing huts, but I might as well just go. Right. I'm going to have to come back here at some point. Or, you know, I was going to have to come back here at some point to get more stuff anyway, so. I'll grab that, and anything else I can get my hands on. I don't know if I'll go all the way back to the lighthouse this time, though. I don't know if that's necessary. But I do want to keep an eye out for some errant coal like this. And we want to hit this cave multiple times and try to get it, you know, whenever I can get the coal to respawn. Alright, Aurora's over. I'm just double checking myself. Sometimes I leave these pieces in the middle just to kind of like mark the pathway, but I don't think I did that for that reason this time. That's hard to tell too. I mean, some of it could be respawning in already. But with this place and the other place in the Coastal Highway and the little area you can jet through in Desolation Point, coal should never be an issue. Huh. Alright, I don't know why I missed that cloth, but whatever. Alright, let's see what's going on out here. Oh. I had thought the Aurora was over, but apparently not. I do have a rope. I just don't know if it's worth attaching here. I don't think so. Wow. Like that just spawned in, right? I'm not crazy. Picked up a stick and a cedar limb. Dropped him. We'll be back and forth here. There's a ton of scrap metal. I want to get a good pile going. I mean, I've got plenty around coastal right now that I can use. But eventually I want to get my stash together, and that way I can keep repairing the hacksaw. So I can keep cutting scrap metal to repair the hacksaw. But basically that'll give me the hacksaw for a good while, since I'm not going to be able to... I've only got 2 whetstones so far, so... Two hatchets, 1 knife, or 2 knives, and I think that's it. Found 2 hatchets, 2 knives. So. And again, without the hammer, I won't be able to make more. But we've been here enough. We'll just scoot down. We'll hit the road and check the trunk. I don't know. I mean, maybe I will go to the lighthouse. I don't think I left too much there. But I could drop off a few things. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. Hey, Brandon. I'll tell you the best tactic in the world. Just play in Pilgrim mode over and over again until you learn the maps. If you really have a problem trying to find a place to transition and get from one spot to another, just go watch a YouTube video. That's what I did. So I got to the top of Timberwolf. And this is a custom playthrough, so the weather's bad and there's all kinds of things that can kill me, but the wolf, he's not going to bother me right now. But yeah, I was talking earlier about how this is going to be a shortened playthrough since I don't have any access to a hammer or a frying pan. I mean, it's a beautiful morning. I mean, literally, look at it. It's gorgeous. Look at the tower in the background. So I think I'll run up there and see what I left in there.
Thank goodness.
Plenty of coal.
Made
I
it
think
through
there's
another
coal on the
night.
ground too, right? No, maybe up in the other spot. I think what I'll do is I'll toss all this in here for now. And I might leave some sticks behind. Yeah. Garbage, garbage, garbage. There's the pistol. Good. Just so I don't screw up, let's go ahead and put that in my inventory. But yeah, playing Pilgrim, playing Voyager, get those feats. And the feats really make a big difference. Even in Interloper when you only have 2, if you have the feat that gives you a plus 4 degree temperature bonus, and I'd say the one for starting 1,000 fires so you don't need to carry around tinder, and a book will give you like 100% every time. Those are probably the 2 best Interloper. Although the reduction in calories is pretty nice too. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know how beachcombing works in these 2 places. I've only really ever done it in Coastal Highway, so I know that there's just certain spots where things will wash up. We gotta have a blizzard. But with all the new stuff that can wash up, and I've showed you in the past episodes, we got lockers, we got chests, you know, different weird things. Maybe that hammer will show up. Ah, look at that beautiful sunrise. There's the Rick and the wreck. I mean, let's check the weather for the. it's only -1. There's hardly any wind. This is crazy. I mean, it's called Desolation Point for a reason. Not good weather. But yeah, I've got a secondary playthrough going where I'm learning the contamination zone, the newest one. I'm playing in custom mode. I'm trying to just figure out the map as best as I can. Alright, let's get the milk. Yeah, I want all this
pack is getting kind of heavy.
food. We'll leave that. We'll come back for these. Same thing with the matches. I mean, I can leave some here for when I get back. The torches and everything. I think everything in here is fine. And then I was going to leave another pile of sticks here. That'll help reduce my weight a little bit. There we go. Feel better about that too. I'm going to bring that back with me this time. I don't really need that sitting around here. Just double check. I kind of throw stuff in drawers sometimes. Yeah. Alright, nice pile of firewood right here. I got water and everything. Like I said, the food is going to do me better where I'm going to be. I could leave myself something, but I mean, I've got cattails and teas. Yeah, I'm going to take the junk food with me and head out the door. Man, I am getting so lucky with this weather. I'm just going to keep trucking. I don't think, like I said, I don't... Let me check the map real quick. I think yeah, I was going to say, up by the processing plant, there is a cache I could pick up. It's more than likely MREs. I'll tell you what, though. Let's do a little mapping. I'm going to be here for a while. I know I had a fire in here. What did we get? 10 pieces. Yeah, we had a big fire in here. So, we'll hit this. And remember, the higher you can get, the better. And this is probably going to be the highest point. Oh. Oh. I swear these things weren't here last time. But I always say, you got to check these regions multiple times. I mean, it's a video game, right? Occasionally things might not load in. It happens, right? So, here we go. No matter what, except for like Black Rock and Hush River, I try to hit a place, you know, more than once. It's amazing up here. Look at this. Alright, I don't really need water so much, so let's walk around to at least where we're closer to the shoreline and pull the trigger on this guy right here. Boom! Look at that. Lonely Lighthouse. Nice. You can see the wolf in the background. I can hear him now. Yeah. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what I'm not a fan of the wolf mechanic. And the long dart. If you enjoy it, have a blast. I'm not a fan. Ooh. Almost went that way. The quick way down. Alright. We'll hit the trunk. Man, I'm tempted to go get that cache, though. It's probably nothing but... I mean, whatever. I'm trying to make it sound like it's bad. It could be just some MREs. It could be some flares. It's probably not tools. And that's how you Billy Goat. Alright. I'm gonna go give it a quick look. I mean, yeah. Yeah, quick look. It's decent weather. I'm not gonna waste it. I was kind of looking forward to getting back pretty quick, but I mean, this isn't too much of a side mission, right? I'm going. We'll do a little bit of strafing. That should speed things up a little bit. Let's go make sure I check this truck. I might grab some cattails if there are any back there too. Yep. We got Matt's truck, and I think it looks like maybe we got the cattails, if there were any to begin with. I don't think there were any. I don't see any cattail heads on the ground. Alright. Too bad, though. Good spot to stick a few, wouldn't it? You know, we got the clouds in the background. We're definitely getting some wind. But you guys, that Mariner's coat, you know, if you're doing synthetics, if you're playing Stalker and below, I mean, if you can't find an Expedition coat, because sometimes you just can't, I'll tell you what, Mariner's coat is the way to go. I mean, it's only going to do us so much. Eventually, we're going to need to switch over to the wolf coat when our temperatures continue to plummet here. Remember, on Stalker mode, we're going to get down to a permanent 10-degree loss. So, on a day it would be 0, it would be -10. On a day it would be 20, it'll be 10 degrees. Alright, let me see if I can figure out what this cache is. Long game, pizza. So it looks kind of like it's like right... maybe off one of the doors here? Let me see. I think it might be more towards the back portion. But it's showing the big door on here too, so maybe not. Is this it? No. Here's the door, so maybe off to the right over here. I mean, it looked kind of close in that terrible drawing, but that doesn't really mean much, does it? Maybe they snuck it in over here somewhere. I'm only going to spend so much time looking for it. Okay. There it is. Right? Oh, no. Thought I found it. I mean, it didn't look like it was down here. Like, I found the metal container. Right. So... or maybe that's it. Maybe it's over this way. Maybe. What are you? You're not the box, that's for sure. Time and energy. No. Yeah, I mean, you guys tell me. And, I mean, not to just call it out for what it is, but, I mean, once I figure out where it is, that's where it'll always be, so, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna look around this side of the building just a little bit, and then I'm calling it. I'm wasting time and energy, like I said. I mean, according to the drawing, I would have thought it would have been over here somewhere. But obviously, I've been through here and picked all the burdock. Beat it, will you weirdo? So the other place I could think of would be this part of the building, but then again, there's no metal container. There's no. Yeah, no, I'm done. Got the pistol though. I'll tell you what. I'll take the road out. Is this loaded? Listen to you. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Goodbye. You know, interestingly enough, I mean, this place is really dangerous, generally speaking. There's a ton of wolves and everything. There really wasn't much around. Let's get off just a couple of them. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Well, it makes it go a little better. I mean, but usually there's like packs roaming around. I don't know what's going on. Now we're in the hunting business. Now I feel better. Like there's pistol rounds and some deer back on Coastal Highway. If I drop them, great. Like I really want to kill this guy, but I mean, you know, we gotta go. I got stuff to do. But again, I mean, just an example of the pathing in this game about how it's kind of crazy and silly. Mr. Wolf came from way back there. Way back there. And I could just keep tossing my flare and my rocks at him. It'd have to be a flare, right? You'll never guess what I have in my inventory, always, no matter what. Wolves are a problem or not. Sometimes they will attack you, remember. It's sort of passive mode. But yeah, come on. I mean, how long are you supposed to drag this guy? How many times do you have to throw that same flare or rock at the same wolf over and over again? Ah, that looks good too. Beautiful game. Alright, let's hit the trunk, see what we got. Probably grab some coal. I'd like to get some of that back with me. Hey, buddy. We got that other bedroll here, too. Let me at least get up to what I like to walk around with. Shoot. I wouldn't mind carrying these back with me to have spares. I could probably use the leather from those tennis shoes to finish fixing. That's all garbage. Lots of oil, though. Lots of oil. Right, let's get those. And then, you know, I think I'm going to bring back a little bit of this scrap with me. I can get cloth, that's not a big deal. That would be another spare knife. I'm at 84 pounds. Alright, let's get the big chonky old can of oil there. I'm gonna grab these tennis shoes for the leather. And then, I don't know, like 6 pieces of coal. I'll leave a little bit here. Do you see how listen. And then, 0.48, 0.37. Let's leave a tiny little bit of oil for me. I'm going to grab these for fishing lures. Looks like the weather's going to turn. That's fine. A little fog doesn't hurt. Hey, I wonder which way he's going to run. Oh, it's weird. It's like he could go back to his home range, but... Alright, I'll stop. We'll just hang out with our wolf buddy. Oh! Maybe I'll kill something. And I'll steal it from him. Let's listen. Oh, y'all, I think he got a deer. This might be a little bit of a change up, but we're going to see where he's sitting. So this is dangerous. I could definitely get attacked here. You get kind of... Oh, okay. Now, see, I need to get close for the pistol shot, right? I could just blast at him and see if I could scare him off, but I mean, I wouldn't mind getting around in him. Oh, this is stupid. Alright. Like, I don't have any clear... Oh, I can't believe he hasn't turned and gotten aggressive yet. I could try the old Texas hard shot. I just... Oh, I don't feel like that's going to do it. I mean, with this is like the first thing I'm going to shoot with this pistol, so... If I even hit him, it would be fantastic. Nice thing about the pistol, you don't have to worry about running out of stamina while you hold it. I don't think I hit him. Oh, I did. I hit him. Interesting. Let me tell you what. We're going to work on this deer. Yeah, we're going to work on this deer. This will give me the third deer skin for the deer skin pants, and that way it'll also keep me from needing to take out one of the carcasses. So I want to continue to use those for feather farms. Or a spare deer hide later on. I can. Alright. There we go. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, saving the knife would probably be a smart move, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Quit with this branch. I love how it's ravaged already. Alright, I'm just going to try to get it all real quick. Hopefully the weather doesn't change on me, but I'm going to go for it either way. You can always cancel. There we go.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
6 minutes, 30 minutes. Still got sunlight. I don't really need the food. So what I think I'll do is, yeah, we'll drop a couple of steaks. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Thanks for being weird about your menus. Alright, we'll toss these down. Head on out. I'm probably not. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna There you go. I'm gonna leave all that meat here. I mean, that way I have something when I come here. That's up to the cave. Perfect. You know, it would be nice to get the cooking skill. But, you know, a free meal's a free meal. Not going to leave that behind. But mostly I wanted the skin and the guts. So yeah, I need to, I mean, basically I want to go on a, what, man, basically I need to go on a rabbit killing rampage. Kill as bunch of those guys so I can get guts and then, you know, spare skins to like fix my clothing or whatever, but nothing too necessary out of them. I'll get some food. The cooking skill will be what's really nice from that. But rabbits don't provide a lot of food or calories. But they do provide some, right? And then we also have the guts, which is going to be really important since we're going to need to do a lot of fishing. So that's why that hacksaw is really going to be important in this whole playthrough. And the scrap metal. Because not only can I use the scrap metal to make lures, to make, you know, fishing tip-ups and all that kind of goodies, but it'll also help me keep repairing the hacksaws. So I'll have a cutting tool for tearing down bears or deer for quite some time. The only thing I think is going to get tricky is breaking open the ice. Right? Because the hatchet's going to die at some point. The pry bars are going to be gone at some point. So basically, I'll need to be hoping for things to show up on the shore. Well, that's good. It keeps things interesting. And it puts a timestamp on the end date. You know, it's coming at some point. We will head into the long dark. I mean, I'm curious though. I mean, at some point I'll just be, I mean, it'll be rabbits, I guess, and whatever washes up on shore. I should be able to fish for a good long time. I mean, I mean, who knows? I might be able to hit 500. It would be interesting to do it in something like this. I've never actually done it. Like, Pizza, I went through your library there. Now, these weren't here before, so we're picking up some coal. That has respawned. And then you're like, you got like 4 playthroughs that say 500 days. I know they say that. I mean, you look at all the playthroughs, I've got like, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500. Who knows? Tab creep. I don't know. I play on PlayStation 4. So, tab sounds like a PC thing. I have a controller. So if you could describe the issue, what that means, I could probably tell you whether it happens to me. But currently, I do not have an answer. I don't know. Are people watching on other sites? No, not right now. I do have a Twitch. I just, and I haven't really messed with it in a long time. I mean, the problem is, for me right now, I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on. Honestly, if I'm being, I got the next 2 months. I'm going to be on the road for a good bit. I just moved a couple months ago. From a house to a townhouse, and then I'm working in a job that's got me traveling back and forth to North Carolina. Getting people to where they need to be and doing what they need to do, and then I got some other stuff I need to be doing. Anyway, the idea of that is that within a few months, I'll have a PlayStation 5 and be working on the PC. And then we'll see about doing some more. I'm on Discord, I'm on Twitch, I do, But mostly I like to make videos on YouTube. It just works out so much easier for me, Yes. I do. I have a lot of tabs. Thank you. I certainly do. For this game, not so much anymore, but I definitely, it started around, and I guess way back when I started playing Minecraft with my daughter. We do, like, there's a lot of stuff I was like, what? I don't really know how to make these things. So I guess that's when I started looking up things. Then I used it to help with a few puzzles on a few games, and yeah. I mean, most games nowadays, you really just kind of got to have that ready to go anyway. I think it's good in some aspects, and I think it's annoying in others. What's the trade-off? I don't want a 2-hour tutorial, but I also want to know how the workbench works. Or how to make, you know, salt. Or leather. Or turn this grass into a shirt. Whatever the game has got you doing. Alright. I'm going to run back here. I think I left some clothing back here. Where are we at? 94 pounds? Yeah, that's not too bad. I need to eat and drink. So let's do that. That'll reduce the weight a little bit. We're very thirsty. Let's do
That guy
a
who drank his
soda.
own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
It is crazy to drink your own pee, Astrid. It's really not good for you. It's wastewater. What do you think your body's trying to get rid of it? Right. Oh, I don't really actually need to run around with these right now. Temperature's good. Moles aren't trying to eat me. One of these, right? This guy, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to run down here and see if I got any cloth. I'm not too heavy. So bringing that back with me won't be too big a deal. Hotline, yeah. Listen, I'm an OG gamer. I remember when we used to buy the book. All right, we gotta. Oh, well, we got some nice clothing in here. I got a, you know, a subscription to Game Informer magazine, bro. Yeah. No, I'd rather look up a YouTube video any day. I'd rather check a Reddit post to see, you know, the way to cheese a boss or the best way to gather whatever you're looking for. It's so much faster. And you don't have to wait for the magazine to arrive in the mail to finally beat that level. I mean, you would hope that someone that makes YouTube videos likes YouTube. I do. But, yeah, I appreciate the question on the other platforms. I do, like I said, I have stuff there. Pizza Hulk, but there's nothing going on with them right now. When I was playing Elder Scrolls Online, I did a lot with Discord. But my guild has been like, I haven't played in so long. When I loaded back in recently, it was like, just to check it out, I was like, oh yeah, first of all, I'm not a member anymore, so like 75% of the stuff I was carrying around, I couldn't carry around, and then there's like 2 people from the original guild that I was in. They kept me a member though. That was dope. Everybody else kicked me out. You know, I think back when I was playing, you could have 5 guilds. I was in 5. You know, I paid dues and everything. And this one was like, when I joined it, it was free. But then eventually they started, you know, charging dues or whatever. But they never kicked me out. I'm like a permanent member. Part of the forever click. Alright, we're back in the highway. Got the pistol. And we got the deer skin for the pants. So we're good. Weather is not great. I don't know. I think I might try to shoot across the ice though and save a little bit of time. And I say shoot across the ice from this way. It's actually probably not the best idea. I'll go around a little further. The island's in the way, really. I think it's Misanthrope, maybe. I think Jackrabbit is closer to the entrance from Ravine. And Misanthrope is closer to the entrance to Crumbling Highway. Yeah, Brendan, I certainly remember those days. Waiting for your friends to tell you, your friend, you know, to tell you how to do it, or the older kid, or... We used to go to the bookstore in the mall and read, like, the game magazines and, like, try to memorize stuff. And so we could go home and beat, like, you know, levels on Nintendo or old PlayStation stuff. I remember, I was certainly older, but I remember trying to do that with the Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. Alright, I think cutting across here will probably be the best choice. Remember, it's only around the actual shoreline that you gotta worry about falling through the ice. Else, wolves don't matter. I keep forgetting. But the wolves are good. And it just goes to show you, I like to point that out a lot. There's a lot of days on the toughest modes where the region that you're moving through, there's not going to be any bears or wolves or anything. I see a wolf off to my right coming my way, but... I remember I did a run, it was from... Yeah, it was Ash Canyon. I went and got the backpack, and then I went all the way to the plane crash in Timberwolf, all the way to the cabin in Crystal Lake. Never saw a wolf. Not one time. Nothing. I heard a wooze in the background, but, you know. There are those days. Let's see, I'm a little stinky. This guy should be tracking me, but... If I wasn't stinky, well, no, he just turned. Yeah, we'd probably have a problem with this guy. Should I pop him with this pistol, though? I don't know what direction he'll run. It is foggy, though. Let's see. He'll get weird and turn towards me, maybe. Oof, this sucks. I don't think this is gonna work. No. No, I hit him! Alright, let's try to keep an eye on him in a little bit. I feel like if he heads up to the right, I'm in good shape. Yeah, he's gonna go up on the hill, though. Yeah, he turned around. Oh, even better, even better. I don't think I can get another slug in him. Wouldn't that be damn if I hit him? There's no way. Alright, head to the island. Keep running, buddy. So if you don't... No, if you hit them, they're gonna die. It takes, like, about 2 hours. I don't know if it really matters where, like if you shot him in the head or anything. Oh, keep watching. I'd love for him to get, like, hung up on something and stop running. I can just barely see his outline running across the edge of the ice there. Yeah, he might be gone. If you want, you can go online and look at how to, like, shoot these guys, put a fire down, cook some water for 2 hours, and then pick up your dead bear or whatever moose. Remember, it's a video game, folks. There's a lot of ways around a lot of the things. Oh, I really want to get him. I don't want to waste that bullet. But remember, that's why we went and got the pistol, because I'm wasting the bullet. I'd rather be a pistol bullet. So, in theory, Alright, so home is like right here. I'm thinking maybe in there. I won't know till tomorrow. You know, hopefully it'll be clear weather. If it's clear weather, I'll have crows. Although we decided in the last episode the crows aren't our bros. You know. We'll do the best we can. But remember, fog's great. It's not a blizzard. It's not snowing. We're not wet. We're not gross. It is hard to see the bad guys, though. And if you don't know where you're going, it could be bad. But, like I was pointing out earlier, Brendan, I've walked this map a few times, and we're right here at the docks. Almost home. So that would be wolf pelt number 3. I need one more. And I think I might have heard some howling up here in town. Yep. In fact, there's something pretty close by. This is a basement. You can't get in here, can you? I'll lose my mind if I can. Yeah, alright. How dare you hide that from me, Long Dark? I would have been so angry. Yep. Oh. It's not here, is it? That's not a wolf. That is a wolf. Woo! He's look at him walking goofy. Man, I thought the moose was in here. I was gonna lose it. Oh, it's the bear! Holy smokes. Should I pistol shoot him? We'll die. We're gonna get killed. I'm doing it. Let's see if I can get a headshot on him now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had to get at least 2 in him. Oh, I'm thinking that's 2. It's at least 1. All right, let's go see where he went. There's no way. He's gone. Never mind. All right. Got a wolf and a bear to look for in the morning. That was close. I can't believe he didn't come and eat me. I got lucky on that. Yeah, basically if you get a bullet or a arrow or a pistol round into, or a rifle round into an animal, it goes off and dies. The problem is finding it, and occasionally, you know, stuff falling through the world. That's how I lost my bear in the last episode. He just morphed into a rock, basically. I don't know. I couldn't get a hold of him. Well, here's the trick, Brendan. If that bear happens to get turned around, right, while he's running, so he runs into an area like a rock somewhere and he can't keep going, what he'll do is stop running and turn back around and come back. Right? So what I'm saying is there's a chance in the morning he'll literally be right outside where I shot him. He might even be in the exact position where I shot him. So I'm not going to worry about chasing him around too much because, first of all, right now it's in the fog. I'd lose him. Alright, got a few more things I can sew up to get my mending up. And I think most of the rest of that stuff I'll just drop on the ground. We'll do a... Well, I can kind of see. What time is it? If I grab a book... Yeah, let's start getting these rifle... Oh, maybe the fishing. Fishing or rifle? Probably I should do pistol, actually. Huh. Let's do pistol. Kind of makes sense, but I'm going to try to use that to actually be killing some stuff here. But I think I can get an hour in. I know. Poor Astrid. She is exhausted. We'll get rid of this. Top off the tank. And we'll sleep for 10 hours. Alright, we got a little time to kill. We've rested though. Let's do this. To about here. Another hour in the pistol book. There we go. Oh, don't need that. I'm gonna have to do some cooking here pretty soon. Oh, you know where I screwed up? I'll tell you guys. Should have had that deer skin and guts down, because these both are ready now. Drop that. And then, yeah, this is kind of where the fresh stuff is. Not a bad pile of guts, it's just not, I need a lot more. Saplings are coming along. Alright, let's, I'm gonna drop the oil can, the jerry can. Because I want to use that when I'm fishing these guys. But we'll fill up my lantern right now with these. Just knock those out. Alright, so I don't forget, I'm going to throw these 2 wires here. You can use them to make fishing lures. But I'll leave them in a drawer somewhere and unfortunately never remember. Alright. Weight's good. Let's see. Anything else I can drop? No, yep. I don't need this knife. We'll keep using these until they need to be sharpened. The hacksaw is going to be the last thing I use. So I can get as much use out of it as possible. Coal. Alright, perfect. Because I don't think I have any here. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at a pretty good stash. of stuff all the way around. Spare lantern, which is scrap metal and fuel if I need it. There we go. Stick that on the shelf. Is this necessary? Obviously, it's not. However, it makes me happy. All right. No, no, no. Good. Under 60 pounds. All right. 2, 4, 8. Let's grab some sticks. Some reclaimed, a cedar, a piece of fir, and 2 coal and a book. Alright. That is a decent firewood stash for going out and finding kills. Weather's nice. You know. If you look, if you have the bad guys in the game coming after you, you need a fire. Every time. Weather's not good for that, though. Yeah, I think I'll go in and read my book. Remember, on the days where it's real sketch, I mean, if you can figure out something to do, especially that builds your skills, just go for it. Only 1 more hour left on this book. Boom. Revolver, firearm, novice. Just like that. And it sounded a little to me like the wind died. There we go. We're 18 days in, yo. Let's see. We're almost to level 3 on carcass harvesting. We'll get that here soon. Cooking is above 3. We're already getting all those benefits there. Let's look at pistol. There we go. There's what I wanted. So now we're getting an extra 2 condition per repair action on the pistol, and I haven't even repaired it once yet. That's why I want to get the rifle skill up next. So let me hop in the locker, grab the rifle book to run around with, and we'll go from there. You wouldn't last long. I mean, the thing about Interloper is it's going to, like, depend on your spawn. You could stretch it out. I mean, maybe you land in Mystery Lake and you get some really good stuff, and, you know, you can go to Forlorn and forge right away, and maybe you land in Ash Canyon right where you can get to the Moosehide bag, you know. That's why this game is so much fun, though, I think. You know, if you take the toughest standard mode in this game, and you tweak it a little bit with custom modes, I mean, you can come up with something that's insanely hard. There's no limit, really. Even on the day where they give it the last update, people will figure out ways to make it harder. Alright, the bear... The bear is probably going to be harder to find. but it's the higher value. But I'm gonna head out on the ice anyway, because the bear could have ended up on the ice, and that's where the wolf was going. Right? That sounds logical. If you say it confidently, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go look for this wolf, and if I see this bear, amazing. Right? And then if it works out, cool. But I should probably go kill that deer and just call it a good day. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Alright, score one. Weather is terrible. I might be able to get a fire started, though. Yeah, I think eventually we might end up with an affliction that does something like what you described. They're talking about a lot of new afflictions coming. They're going to have the misery mode, or the miserable mode, is what I'm calling it. And it's supposed to introduce like 6 new afflictions. And then the cougar is also supposed to give you a new affliction. So I said rabies, probably from the cougar or something like that, right? Flesh-eating disease, I don't know. And then, yeah, we'll probably have something that'll give, like, reduce your stamina, reduce your health consistently over time, you know. Maybe something that drains your hunger and thirst faster. I would say those are kind of like, I don't know, the obvious ways to go. We're going to give this a shot. I got a 100% shot on the book. The wind is sketchy. It's not a big fat bear for me to hide the fire behind. But if I can get a little bit going,
Come on, little fire.
Keep ourselves a little happier. But as usual in the long dark, the wind immediately picked up, and now it's a blizzard. So, okay. All right, well, we're going with this one, I guess. Listen. Mechanics are in a game for a reason, I suppose. Anyway, we're safe. So, huh. You know, in the last episode, I was like, I think I've hit all these. Yeah, I missed this one. That's alright, I found Barb's rifle anyway. Here, I'll tell you what, if I can see this wolf, I'm gonna go pull a stake off of him. Doesn't he like over here? I mean, oh, alright, well. I don't want to lose the cabin. Right. What I should have done was snagged a stake. At least one. Whatever. Alright. How cold is it? 2 bars. Let's break open the ice first. There we go. And then we'll start the fire. I can't believe I wasted that book. I'm so irritated. If you can't tell, I am frustrated that I wasted a book. I know that's dumb, but come on now. I brought that book specifically for the fire, for the stupid wolf. Anyway. Oh no, we're not using my other book. Oh, I used a match! I hate this game sometimes. Stupid. Fix your menus, Long Dark.
Come on, little fire.
Before you give me a cougar, fix your dang menus. Alright. Torch. Stick. Annoyed pizza. There's a flavor. Worse than pineapple.
Come on, little fire.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. That's a good one.
Come on now. Well, with the fur, get some reclaim. Let's do some fishing. Obviously, we don't have any of this stuff, so let's just go. Now, I've done some research, and in my personal opinion, you might as well fish 1 hour at a time. I don't really think there's a benefit in doing like 4 hours or whatever. In fact, I think I do better when I do an hour at a time. Let's see if we can see the bear out here on the ice. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and clean this guy up because I don't want to waste the opportunity, but... You know, not looking too good, is it? I was hoping just to see a big lump out here. But I think he ran along the road. Let's get what we can get right now. Yeah. And tell me the game didn't just punish me, right? Come on. A 2-hour blizzard? Immediately after I tried to clean this wolf? Come on. Come on! Come on! I took the cedar on. And let's go. We'll use the hatchet to get the. Well, here's a hint. We'll do. We'll do something smart. We'll do 4.4 pounds of meat. It's 2 steaks if you don't know. We'll use the hatchet because it's not completely thawed, or at least at 50%. We'll throw the steaks on. Should be an hour and some change. Yep. There we go. We'll check the fire. We got 2 hours and 25 minutes. We'll look around, make sure everything's lovely. Sky's blue. Remember, if we were at the campfire, unless there's an aurora, these guys aren't going to bother us. We could. We'll use the hatchet to get the last little bit of meat. Now, I could cut these into little pieces. It would give me a little better cooking score. We got 36 minutes on the steaks. 30 minutes to get the hide. We'll rock these guys out real quick. Have one. You could and should drop all this on the ground, by the way, to keep your stink down. Beautiful day to kill wolves. I really need the guts. Now, once I really get a rabbit, what we're going to do is we're going to set up a line of rabbit traps. And we're going to do that run every now and then, and we'll be just rolling in guts. No problem. Alright, let's get our torches from this. No need to waste it. Remember, you can turn them back into sticks if you want. It's a survival game. Don't waste stuff. Alright, let's go look around for Mr. Bear. I want to check this wide expanse of ice real quick, because a lot of times, like, I could see that wolf from really far away. And I'm pretty sure it's just something they've added into the game to make it easier to find these kills. And it certainly helps on these wide open spaces. Like, look, I can still see the wolf carcass, you know. I spotted it from really far away now that I think about it. Like, I kind of want to go back and watch the video from earlier, but it was pretty far away, I think. Because I was like, oh, there's a wolf walking on the ice, but I think that was the dead one. Now, see, that wolf is moving for sure. Alright. If I lose another bear, especially since I feel like I didn't... I mean, I feel like 2 rounds. I hit him with 2 rounds. Like, maybe I missed that first shot when he first turned in, but I feel like the next ones were hits. What's that? Another wolf. Okay. Alright, I'll work my way along the road a little bit. I need to take advantage of this clear day, I guess. Alright, I hear my buddies. Alright, there's some crows. So, yeah, I'm really hoping these crows are just gonna show me my bear buddy somewhere up in here. But remember, we got dead bodies, we got deer carcass, you know. I don't even... Alright, they're here. I'm not mistaken of, like, where these crows are, right? Oh, okay. Crows are not our bros, y'all. Crows are not our bros. Alright, closer to town or further away? I'm gonna come back. Because there's a choke point this way. Maybe that's him. Alright, come on, look. I don't think I can get up this way. Oh, maybe. Not quite. A little more this way. Then back over. Nah, it's too steep. Alright, dead body, dead bear. Dead body, dead bear. What do we got? I mean, they seem like they're in kind of... I don't know. On the one hand, it seems like a weird spot. On the second hand, it seems like a great place to stick a dead guy. Ugh! Alright. Sorry, I thought I heard ptarmigan. If I can find those guys, listen. I won't worry about another bear ever again. But yeah, I mean, I shot him with a pistol. Let's be honest. Maybe it doesn't do it. I don't know. There. Astrid, shut up. Jesus. Hey, baby. Little baby deer. Oh, I would love it if he died up here. I think we got another dead body, though. What's up, Buns? Yeah, alright, alright. Let me think about this. What's more important at this point? It ain't rabbits. Let me think. Man, that's frustrating. It's just like... I put a rifle bullet in a bear, never found the bear. Sank through the rocks. That I'm positive of. That was a glitch the game got me. You know, this one I don't know. I mean, am I just missing it? Or am I suffering from another glitch? Sun's going down. I feel like at this point I'm literally... I've got to be heading back to this dead guy. Yeah, it's not that guy. So... once again, wasted ammo. You know. Say what you want. You should have chased his blood trail in the fog. I've done it 100 times. No. Yeah, we're in the bear's range now. Well, ladies and jackalpines, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, we got a bear to find. We're going to look for him in the next episode. I'm not exactly sure where he went, but, you know, I get obsessed with finding these corpses. We're going to do our best. With my luck, he's in a rock somewhere. Either way. I'm glad to get an episode out. Like I said, I'll be traveling for the next couple of months. I'll be getting episodes in when I can. And I'm glad I got an episode in today. Thanks for Brendan for joining me. And for anyone else that has joined. Super appreciative of you guys. Thank you so much. I love talking to people while I'm doing this. It makes it a lot more fun. So, all right, folks. If you have any cases, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys are having a great day. And listen, everybody that subscribed, that has liked, that has said hello, thank you so much. Y'all be good to each other.